Right, now we've got someone on the phone. She reckons she's called Deborah Sprague. Deborah Sprague, are you there?
I am.
Deborah Sprague.
Hello there.
Ooh. I noticed that you've not got very many syllables in your name, Deborah.
No, it's Sprague, actually, not Sprague.
But why? What about the first bit? Deborah. It's not Deborah.
Blame her mother.
Oh, do blame her. She must have been out of her mind. Now, what the hell's going on with you, Deborah Dar? How can we help you?
Normally you get these problems on your cry for help, and they're nothing much really. People just phoning in with a bit of trivia. But, you know, Russell, this one here is a matter of life and death.
Really?
Yeah,
well, you've
indeed.
come to the right place. If the advice of idiots is what you're after, your journey's at an end.
Help me. Now, Dave, shortly after the death of his girlfriend and life partner, Lucy, Dave sadly developed an unfortunate bladder condition.
Who is Dave?
Who's Lucy?
Who are Dave and Lucy?
Hello?
Well, Lucy was Dave's girlfriend.
Well, this all sounds a bit too tragic. I don't know if we can help.
Well, it's my goldfish.
Okay, fair enough. You save that information till later. The sudden revelation of a previously concealed
fact.
fact.
He was the most attractive goldfish when I first got him, but he's not so attractive now.
What's up with him?
He swims sort of tail up. Well, he doesn't really swim. He sort of bobs at the surface of the water with his head downwards. He's vertical.
What, so now his swimming performance has gone downhill, you're not interested? With that kind of attitude, Duncan Goodhue would never have made it into the Olympic team. You'd have gone, oh, he ain't got no air, F him off. I reckon you'd give this goldfish a second chance. What are you proposing?
It's not just me. I've tried to give him many chances. I've tried to fob him off on many friends. My daughter Margot tried to give him away to her friends, but we can't get anyone to take him. He's a very unattractive and miserable fish.
Are you keeping him in water?
Yeah, what's he in? A Lucasade?
It's just in a matchbox.
He's swimming in water, but we've tried making his life as perilous as possible so that he might be sent to an early
His
grave.
wife dies, then you start giving him jip because he ain't swimming proper.
He's pretty moping about.
He's moping.
He's got a 2-second memory.
Yeah.
Actually, then he wouldn't remember it.
No, he will. He'll just have a shadow memory. He'll just think, it used to be nicer in here. This used to be my playground. Right, and then
he doesn't seem destined to die. His bowl's in the middle of the kitchen table, and the cats regularly drink from his bowl.
Are you
but
trying
none
to
of them
get the
want to kill
cat to
him.
bump him off? You should go and work at Berlin Zoo, love. You can finish off nut in half hour.
Yeah, perhaps so, but maybe I'd be better at bumping a polar bear off than I am a fish, really.
Right, you've sent a picture of Knut. That'll probably turn up on our website, I expect, if Mikey can be bothered. If Mikey thinks he can get laid out of it, it might get onto the website. If not, I don't know.
Dave the fish, though.
There's Dave the fish. Now, for you, those of you listening in Technicolor, Dave is looking right ill and he's in an old-fashioned Tom and Jerry style fish bowl. Are you that housekeeper woman that goes, Thomas? Is that you? Listen, don't be so horrible.
Get him a new wife.
Get him a new wife. Hold on, but he's a bit past it, mate. He'll be like, he'll look like that fella with Anna Nicole Smith, or like a Thai bride or something, and everyone will judge him.
Get him an exotic fish that's all young.
Yeah, like one of the,
like
I like it when in the cartoon there's a fish with lipstick on. Like sometimes Tom would try and kill it. Do you remember? You'd get a fish with lipstick.
Yeah.
And like I used to fancy that fish a bit.
I know. When I was a kid, if they put lipstick on, like Bugs Bunny, they had that pink rabbit sometimes.
Like a girl version of Bugs Bunny for him to have it off with.
And you think, hello.
Hello, love. Hello, Bugs. You've made an effort, son. All right, come over to my place. Right, send us that fish. We'll look up. Where do you live?
I live in Birmingham.
It's the best place for you.
You're going to look after my fish? That's fantastic, Russell.
Send us it here. We've got the same studio as Terry Wogan, right? And I've noticed he's got like an Irish flag up here. So why don't we have a goldfish in here?
Yeah.
That's fantastic. I'll put him in the post, wrap him in a nice waterproof envelope, and I'll send him off on Monday morning.
That's a human life, except a fish version. Don't you stick it in an envelope. We have to transport it safely.
With him in a ladle.
Yeah, come with him in a ladle. I like that. That'd be nice. Come on.
It's cruel.
I was really looking for some kind way of fish euthanasia, but I don't know of one. If you need to take your cat to the vets, they can just put it down. But
I know a way.
They don't really offer
this talk of death?
I know a way.
What is it, Matt?
I know a way.
Matt knows how to kill fish. Of course he does.
You have to euthanize an animal. You just put it in the freezer. Its metabolism will slow down and down.
Don't freeze God's creatures.
I didn't say that.
You just said to euthanize an animal, put it in the freezer, to a woman who's plotting to kill it, who's leaving it in the pathway of her cat.
No.
Listen, my lovely Deborah Dar,
You're responsible for that animal, let it live.
Yeah, let it live, for God's sake. Don't go down the grim route of Berlin Zoo. I'll tell you what, no, send it to me and Matt, we'll look after it. You can't really send a fish, it's a problem, isn't it? How are we going to get around that? There must be a way. Mikey, you going to Birmingham?
What about Mr. Nibs?
Mr. Nibs! We've got a lad. We've got this lad, Mr. Nibs. He's an 18-year-old lad. I suppose,
Right.
what is he, our servant lad?
Yeah.
We don't see too much of him. Mr. Nibs, we charge you with a very important duty. You're going to Birmingham, all expenses paid, trip to Birmingham, collect this fish called Dave off of this crazed killer of a woman, this angel of death, looking after the fish. They'll get the fish, bring it back to us, we'll keep it here in Wogan's studio. This time next week we'll have a lovely fish, we'll give it a new life. What will we call it, Matt? It's given a second chance. We should give it some name like, I don't know, St. Paul, because he was Saul, wasn't he? Then he see Christ on the road to Damascus.
Or Phoenix.
Phoenix, because it's risen again. Right,
Let's call
Saul
it Christophe.
Phoenix.
What do you think
Christophe,
the
why
name,
Christophe?
Just like it.
Alright, it's called Christophe. Now, look after Christophe till Mr. Nibs, this 18-year-old lad that we've got, will come and get it for us. Alright?
Wonderful. When should I expect him?
We'll be there at 6 a.m. tomorrow morning. You will know him by his stripy tights and bold erection. He's 18, his hormones are all over the gaff. He'll be standing there with a
Fine,
ladle
I shall,
smothered in
have
lipstick.
Dave bagged up and ready for him.
Yeah, don't lay a
bag it
finger
up
on
cruelly.
him. Yeah, don't bag it up cruelly, and don't try it on with Nibsy, yeah? Because he's 18 and he's got the look of a lad who's not had it off yet. And the last thing I want is you corrupting him. Right, Matt?
I wouldn't think of it.
Yeah. Yeah, right.
Right, you just give Nibsy that fish, right, Christophe, and from now on call it Christophe so he gets used to his new identity. We'll buy a nice, like, bird for it, and, like, then he can live here in Wogan's
bird.
studio. No, like a fish bird, you know, gelb fish. So, that'll all be all nice. Right
I
then,
don't think you'll be
Deborah.
much use to her, but there we go. But thank you very much for helping me out with
Oi,
my
say
problem,
cry for
Russell.
help.
No help.
Oh, say help. Say it, Deborah.
Say what?
Help.
Help!
Well done. Never has a woman needed it more. Deborah, thank you very much for your call, you vindictive
you.
animal.
Bye then.
Bye then, lovely,
Bye.
lovely, bye.
I shouldn't have said that thing about the freezer. I just heard that once.
I know, so it's from when you're a kid and you want to put strings around flies and all that sort of stuff, isn't it? You know, you can put a bit of cotton
You
around
had
a
a funny
bee.
childhood. Don't try and put it on everyone
Look,
else.
that was general. The tampon thing, everyone knows about that. And everyone also knows about putting a bee in the freezer, put a bit of cotton around it, then let the bee go. I was nice to bees because bees don't sting. Wasps, however...
Bees do sting.
We've got no cotton. Yeah, but then they die.
No,
One
they don't.
shot,
That's a
then
myth.
death.
I saw that on QI.
That is not a myth.
Some species do, but not all of them.
What do you mean some species? Let's not get bogged down in infighting among the bees. Hey, I'm the big papa. Listen, we've got some important things to discuss. Let's not get bogged down in grammar and bee wars. All bees are all right. Wasps, oh, vindictive little swines.